Karoline Leavitt, the youngest White House press secretary in history, has emerged as a bold voice in a different kind of conflict, a spiritual one. In a recent interview with David Brody, Leavitt didn't shy away from discussing the unseen forces she believes are at play in American politics. She spoke about the spiritual warfare surrounding President Trump and his administration. Evil, she asserted, is real and active. It seeks to undermine the very fabric of America. Leavitt's words resonated with many Americans who see the same forces at work. Division, anger, and hatred seem to be on the rise. Traditional values are under attack. Many believe that these are not merely political disagreements, but symptoms of a deeper spiritual battle. This is not a battle fought with conventional weapons. It is a battle for hearts and minds. It is a battle for the soul of America. And in this battle, Leavitt believes that faith is the most powerful weapon. Her own faith, rooted in her Catholic upbringing, is a source of strength and guidance. She sees her role in the White House not just as a political position, but as a platform to speak truth and to be a light in the darkness. The nation watched in horror on July 13, 2024, as an assassination attempt was made on President Trump during a rally in Pennsylvania. The bullet, intended to kill, only grazed his ear. One life was tragically lost and others were injured. Yet, Trump walked away, physically unscathed. Leavitt, echoing the sentiments of many, attributed Trump's survival to divine intervention. The grace of God, she declared, had shielded the president from harm. The event became a turning point, not just for the nation, but for Trump's personal faith. Always a believer, Trump emerged from the experience with a renewed sense of purpose, his faith deepened by the encounter with mortality. He now identifies as a non-denominational Christian, embracing a more personal relationship with God. The assassination attempt, he believes, was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present hand of God. It served as a powerful testament to his supporters that he was chosen by God for a purpose, further solidifying their belief in his leadership. This event cast a long shadow over the nation. It underscored the deep divisions and the very real dangers faced by those in power. But for many, it also served as a reminder of the power of faith and the importance of seeking solace and guidance in times of uncertainty. The Trump administration has not shied away from incorporating faith into its policies and actions. Trump has often spoken about America's glorious mission ordained by God, a mission he believes is rooted in Christian values. He has surrounded himself with like-minded individuals who share his belief in the importance of faith in public life. One of the most significant initiatives is the establishment of the White House Faith Office, led by Paula White-Cain. This office serves as a liaison between the administration and various religious groups, ensuring their voices are heard and their concerns are addressed. Trump has also created a task force, headed by Pam Bondi, to tackle the issue of anti-Christian bias. This task force aims to protect religious freedom and ensure that Christians are not marginalized or persecuted for their beliefs. These initiatives have been met with both praise and criticism. Supporters applaud Trump for acknowledging the importance of faith and for defending religious liberty. Critics, however, argue that these actions blur the lines between church and state, potentially alienating those from different religious backgrounds. Despite the controversy, Trump remains steadfast in his belief that America is a nation founded on Judeo-Christian principles. He sees his role as not just a political leader, but also as a defender of the faith, a modern-day Nehemiah rebuilding the walls of a nation under threat. Within the White House, Karoline Leavitt has become a quiet but powerful force for faith. Her own deep-seated beliefs have shaped her approach to her role, influencing the administration's messaging and creating an atmosphere of prayer and reflection. It is not uncommon for Leavitt to begin press briefings with a moment of silence or a prayer. This practice, while perhaps unusual in the secular world of politics, reflects her commitment to acknowledging a higher power. She believes that seeking divine guidance is essential, particularly in the high-pressure environment of the White House. Leavitt's influence extends beyond these symbolic gestures. She is known to provide spiritual counsel to colleagues, offering encouragement and a listening ear. Her faith is not a private matter kept separate from her professional life. Instead, it is an integral part of who she is and how she approaches her work. In a world often driven by ambition, power, and pragmatism, Leavitt's unwavering faith serves as a reminder that there are forces beyond our comprehension at play. Her presence in the White House and her willingness to speak openly about her beliefs has undoubtedly shaped the spiritual landscape of the Trump administration. It remains to be seen how her influence will continue to manifest in the years to come. But one thing is certain: Karoline Leavitt is a woman of faith, and her faith is shaping the course of American history.